Hello and welcome to another Yoldi Battle's Mordheim report, number 51 in our campaign. Almost there, Phil, almost there. So we've got Possessed versus Reikland. This is the last two-player one of this set. That's the last time these warbands will be playing a two-player game.
Oh dear, that's sad.
So next one will be a three-player, and that'll be the end of them for the campaign. So, and both of these two have beaten Jack in their last games. So they're on top at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, it's his Norse who aren't in a great place. But he's a bit of a recovery on them. Anyway, we're playing a standard skirmish this time, so nice and simple. Just got to kill each other until one of us gets scared and runs away. So yeah, there's our board. Nothing exciting to show you this time. Just a simple board. We'll go and check out the warbands properly, and then we'll come back. Hey, here's my Possessed warband, Nurgle's Children. Feels like I've played for ages. They've done quite well recently. So I've got my Magister, Festus, Club, Bow, Dagger, Sorcery. He's got two spells, Word of Pain and Vision of Torment, both slightly rubbish. Got Dodge as well and Step Aside, so he's quite good. I've got Volbais, my mutant, had him since the beginning. He's got Axe and Club now, and a shield, and light armour, and a bow. And spines. Dodge, +1 weapon skill, +1 leadership, +1 ballistic skill, +1 strength, +1 attack. So he's had a lot of bonuses. He's leveled up quite a lot actually. I don't know how he's got that much stuff, but he has somehow. Mutant, no, not mutant, Possessed, Credit, extra arm, lucky charm, dodge, +1 weapon skill, +2 initiative, so initiative 6. So he's very clever for a mutant, not mutant, for Possessed. Another mutant, Slimer, Axe, Club, Bow, light armor, shield. He's got Black Blood, which came in useful very much in the last game. I think he killed like 3 people with it, which is great. Step aside dodge. He's got sprint now as well, so he can now move 12. +1 weapon skill, +1 attack, +1 leadership, +1 initiative. A lot of bonuses. Green Terror, Axe, Sword. He's got resilient. Step aside, mighty blow, +2 weapon skill, +1 toughness, +1 attack. But he's missing this game because he fell down a well, which is sad because he's really good. Wah, wah, wah. And then the silent one, my newer Possessed, Spines. He's got sprint and dodge and +1 wound. He's got 3 wounds.
Awesome.
Yep. And then to my henchman, the Rotten, the last gore left of the Rotten was my original one. +1 weapon skill, +1 strength. The Yellow Hats, the newer Brethren, got bows and 3 daggers, +1 initiative. The Lurkers, my original 2 Brethren, bow, 3 dagger, +1 ballistic skill, +1 attack, +1 initiative. I need 2 of them now, one of them died last time. 2 Dark Souls, leveled up for the first time last time, got +1 leadership. Well done. I think they're immune to psychology anyway, I have a feeling. They've got Axe and Dagger. Other Gore, Blueface, Axe and Sword, he hasn't leveled up yet. My new, I'll get big because I'm not finished painting him sadly, but I thought to bring him anyway. My Tillian Marksman, he's ridiculously good. I'm really excited about this guy. He's got crossbow, light armor, sword, dagger. He ignores range modifiers and ignores cover modifiers, so you basically always hit on a 3. If it hasn't got any large targets in his, it'll be a 3. And then my newest Brethren with a bow. So the way to tell the difference between the newest one and the Lurkers is the Lurkers are both holding swords, whereas he is not. That's why I'll know which one's which. Okay, that's 257 warband rating, and that's my Nurgle's Children.
Right, Reikland, Sons of Reikland. So we have Sterling, 2 pistols, mace and sword, heavy armour, pistolet, lucky charm, eagle eye. Yep.
Cool. He's done very well, really. He's just survived all the way through and he's gradually leveled up.
Yeah, he hasn't really done much.
Hasn't done a lot, but he's not suffered
died.
anything. He's not died either. So.
No. Then Champion Kane, sword and mace, also a crossbow, light armour and a shield.
Is he the one you gave nimble to?
Yeah, he has nimble, +1 weapon skill.
Okay.
Barry, mace and sword, light armour, shield, mighty blow, step aside, +2 wounds.
Oh yeah, he's got 3 wounds, isn't he?
Yeah. Poovy, his halberd.
Oh yeah, good old Poovy.
Step aside, dodge, strike to injure.
Really? That's +1 on the injury, isn't it?
+1 injury. Oh, he's got +1 strength as well.
Oh, nice. So that makes him strength 5 with his halberd then.
Yeah, and he causes fear.
Okay, cool.
Tunt, sword and mace, dodge, step aside, +1 weapon skill, -1 movement.
Oh yeah. Oh, moves like a dwarf.
Then Paddy's pubs back up to 2. They just have a mace and dagger each. 4 archers, bow and daggers. +1 ballistic skill, +1 leadership, +1 strength. Mr. and Mrs. Trigger, blunderbuss, mace, and bow.
Yeah, giving them a bow with a blunderbuss is a really good idea. Then they're not useless once they fire it.
Yeah, Trigger spent the first few games just not doing anything.
Yeah.
What we got now? Another warrior group. There's 2 of them. The Ultimate Warriors just have a mace and dagger each. Oh, they're +1 weapon skill now.
Oh, cool.
A bit better.
Yeah.
And then Joanne the axe, knives, 2 swords, all her
shenanigans. Yeah, so that's anyone who didn't watch the last game. That is Johan the knife. Johan the knife, but it's Joanna the axe for this one because it's such a cool model. And your Warband rating?
309.
309, and most of that is her.
Yeah, most of that. Yeah.
So 309. So I'll be getting +1 experience on all mine. So that's good. Okay, let's go check out the board. Hey, and we're deployed. So I've got one beastman, the new brethren group. I called them the noobs. And then my brethren along here. Tillian Marksman's up on there, ready to jump up here. Shot to next turn. All there. Okay, on Phil's side, he's just doing what I would have done, just hide behind everything.
Yeah.
Hide behind there. She rolled to see it gets first turn. Using Phil's exciting dice tray. 4, I go first. Okay, on to possess turn 1. Okay, coming in the end of turn 1. So possessed was just run up. Everyone ran up, basically. Not everyone ran their full because this guy can sprint. Oh, he's can that mutant as well. But they all just moved up pretty quickly. Reikland have all hidden behind stuff, pretty much. A couple of bowmen out here, slightly more in the open, but still well hidden behind this rock at the moment. One hopeful shot from the marksman over there, but he wasn't in range of this guy. So that's it for turn 1. On to possess turn 2. Okay, turn 2 possessed. Sort of slightly careful moving up. Being a bit bold with these 3 brethren standing on here, but they can all shoot at Phil's leader. They are basically hitting on 6s, but I just thought go for it anyway. Tillian Marksman. You can get down here, you can see. You can't actually see the distance, but you can see in the distance this guy's head. So you can shoot at him. Those 3 are shooting at the lead, like I said. He's out of range of anyone he can see, and that guy's hiding. So I've got 3 shots on these guys and the marksman. Let's do these guys first. I'll do the yellow hat. He has to hit on a 7, so he has 6. And a 4. He hits. 4 to wound. Come on, get another 6. That'll be 3 6s in a row. Doesn't wound. Ah, tragic. Look at that. Right, next guy needs a 6. Nope. And last guy hits. This dice is dodgy.
6s or 1s.
It's like they've learned from Reikland, haven't they? Yeah. They hit everything, but they don't wound anything. Right, Marksman. He needs a 3 to hit because he ignores... So I don't know if anyone knows about Tillian Marksman. It's not in the main core rulebook, but it's like one of the additional hired swords available, and I think we said it way back. We're making all hired swords available now, including all the extra ones that you can get on all the kind of expansions and things. He's really good, very cheap, crossbow, ignores cover, ignores range modifier, so basically he always hits on a 3. So he's hitting that guy on a 3. Hits, strength 4, toughness 3.
Yeah.
Wounds. Takes him out. Pew. Straight in the head.
I don't think these guys have ever done anything.
Yeah, they're kind of cannon fodder ones, aren't they, really? Like the ones you don't really mind dying.
No.
Kind of like if this guy dies, I don't care at all because he's basically worthless. Or the Dark Souls, they're rubbish as well. Okay, first casualty, first kill for Tillian Marksman, first shot. Pleased with him so far. Okay, on to Reikland, turn 2. In Reikland turn 2, quite aggressive really. Moving up everywhere really, into good firing shots for these guys. These are what these guys can all shoot. Movement up here. Yeah, quite a few shots to go off. So where do you want to start, Phil? Do you want to go
Start
over
with
there?
him. He'll fire one
Fire
back up here.
One up here. It was a 4 to hit. 4 to hit. 4 to wound. Ooh, wounds. And does... Kills him. I'll put him there for a moment. Breath him down.
Glad you recorded that.
Yeah. Nice. And then this guy over here.
The guy
Shooting at the beastman.
he needed a
Look
5.
up what toughness he was. Yeah, go on to try and hit first.
No.
Doesn't hit. Over here.
He had a clear shot.
Shot on the mutant. You can't really tell how you can see it, but look to the gap there. He actually has a, you can't see it, but he actually has a genuinely clear shot all the way down there, under this guy's claw to this guy without anything in the way. So it's 4 to hit. Hits. 4 to wound. Doesn't wound. And then the rest of it was 5s, wasn't
These
it?
two are 5s on.
On him. So what, did you do the guy on the beastman yet?
Yeah.
You did. Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
just those 2 left.
7 2, yeah.
Okay, so the marksman misses and
Misses
trigger
trigger.
spot misses trigger
Misses.
misses. End of shooting.
That's it?
Yeah. That's kind of standard. You kill, you know, because
Okay, well.
when it's all kind of 5s and 4s and things, it's kind of
Okay,
quite
well.
standard. So you kill the brethren and kill one of the good brethren as well, which I annoyed about because they were skill 4. Okay, on to possessed turn 3. Okay, possessed turn 3 again, a bit more aggressive. These guys have all moved up. Got a long charge on my possessed with sprint. Actually, turned out he was easily in range. He got that was like 13 inches to there, so I'm quite pleased. That's quite fun to get him all the way in there. Decided not to.
Barry's just going to watch.
Barry's going to watch him get. and, well, not necessarily murdered, but just attacked brutally by this disgusting-looking guy, and then countercharge afterward, which is quite sensible, really. Dark Souls have moved up because I don't really care if they die. They've also still, and then he got shot as well. Can't remember what I think he would be.
He was.
Yeah, he had a shot on him, long range and cover, so he'll be a 6 because he hasn't moved.
Yeah.
So there's a few shots to go off. So I said that because I counted all my shots up and then I forgot about this guy before we started filming. I'll just go right to left then for shooting. So this guy can see trigger around there. Oh, don't zoom in. Bring it here. It focuses on the boat around there. He needs a 6. Come on. Nope, not even close. This guy also needed a 6 to shoot at the marksman there. Come on. Nope. And then over here, I'll do the guy that needs a 6 first. The yellow hat needs a 6. Nope. And the other guy needs a 5. Hits. Crits.
Yeah.
Of course he does. Of course he does. 2 wounds in the dice. Oh, stunned. Damn it. At least he's not shooting next turn, so they are safe from being shot at by him.
Needs a marksman, can't get in there. If he lays now.
That was the guy that shot.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, he can't shoot me because he
I
moves.
just mean next turn he hasn't got to worry about running.
No, next time he hasn't got to worry about it. So that's all my shooting, I think. Combat. So first of all, it's my possessed spines. I think it's a strength 1 hit, I think it is. Doesn't wound. And then he's got 2 attacks, weapon skill 4.
Skill 3.
So 3s to hit. No hits. That's about right.
What did I say? Crit with a dagger.
Yeah.
Finish off with a mace.
Yeah.
Right. Go dagger first then.
Dagger, so 4 to hit. Doesn't hit.
Mace.
Doesn't hit. They flap at each other for a turn. That's about right for him. He's so bad. He's done so badly in combat. This guy's done better, but he's got extra arms. He's got 3 attacks. Okay, that's it. Fairly uneventful turn 3 for possessed, but
It's messed up my plan there.
on for turn 3 Reikland. Reikland turn 3. It's a scary one for me. There's a lot of shooting coming in.
Scary one for Barry. He's shitting himself.
Barry's charged in on this guy, which he kind of had to do, really, to be honest. And then lots of movement to get shots off. So Sterling's going to be firing his pistols. Kane's going to be firing crossbows. 2 bows firing here. Bow firing here. Drown the knife's in, or the axe is in range of one of the Dark Souls. He's going to be lobbing a load of axes, so he's going to die.
They've just jumped up there.
They jumped up there. I mean, depending on how this goes, this might be the last turn anyway. So yeah, where do you want to start?
Let's get Sterling's miss out of the way, shall we?
Yeah, okay. So we worked out he was a 3 to hit. Because it's just cover and range, so 4 to hit. 4 to hit. Hits. Oh, I don't know what toughness they are. Let's say gore, isn't it?
Yeah.
Toughness 4. So 4 to wound. Crits.
Crit.
What kind of crit? No armor save, 2 wounds. So it'll be 1, because you've got 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
If you take a wound off, now you roll. Takes him out.
Oh, bloody hell.
Okay, I know where this is going now. Kane's now. Oh, Kane can now shoot at the possessed, can't he?
The possessed.
So it'll be cover and movement.
And range, probably.
Oh, was that 15 inches, do you reckon? I'd have to measure it.
Oh, not movement, he's nimble. Oh,
yeah,
no,
but it's still minus 1.
Sorry,
You just can move and fire. You need to measure the range then. I reckon you might be in half. Yeah,
all right.
definitely. So just move and cover. So he's only got 3 though, isn't he? So it'll be a 6.
4, 5, 6, yeah.
So 6 to hit on the possessed. Misses. And then you got 2 bows over here. One was a 2 and Paddy was a 3. Not Paddy, Trigger was a 3. So the first guy is a 2. Hits. Toughness 4 on a possessed. Oh, I might have dodge as well. I think it's on the hit or the wound.
Doesn't matter, really, John, don't they?
Well, it does if you get a crit. I think it's the hit. Okay. We'll check. I'll pause it. I'll stop there and we'll check. Okay, so dodge is on a 5, so I'll see if I can avoid the shot with a dodge. Nope, and I got lucky charm. Yes, so he misses it, he avoids it with a lucky charm.
Lucky charm's gone. Okay.
Yeah, lucky charm's gone now. Now trigger, hitting on a 3. Hits. 5 to wound. Wounds, takes a wound off.
Yeah.
He has
multiple.
Yes, just a 2, I think. It is this. He's just 2. He's got 1 wound left. I'll put that on him for the moment.
Yeah.
But I'll mark it in a bit with a better dice.
Okay.
Then you're over here, aren't you?
Can see him now.
Nobody can see him now. No.
Shall we go for the?
Dragon knife. Go for the dark soul. Yeah. So first 3 shots are on 2s. 2 hits. Strength.
4.
4. So 3s.
Strength 4. Yeah.
Pretty sure dark souls are just toughest 3. Oh, the strength 4, but toughest 3. Yep. So 3s. 1 wound.
Does he just have 1 wound?
Yep. Yeah. It's just a henchman. Yeah. Knockdown. It actually means you probably can't see him now.
Can't see him.
And he wasn't quite in range of that one, so she.
No.
Narrow miss, really.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, and then the archer was firing at the other guy.
Here we have 1.
So
He stood still, so it was
just cover and range.
7 range. So it'll be a 4.
4 hits. Doesn't wound. Combat. Right. Well, I've got my spines first. That happens first. There's a 6
Okay.
on 6 to wound basically,
Yep.
and it can't quit. So if I get a 6, so on Paddy's pub, doesn't wounds. On Barry,
Parry.
doesn't wound. So you're fine. Barry's first. So this is my silent one. This is the guy with 3 wounds. So Barry first. What's he got? He's a.
Mace and sword.
So you just use. Do the sword first.
To the sword.
Because if you get a crit and you manage to get two wounds off, then it will.
4.
So 4s. Hits.
His strength. Oh no, he's got mighty blow, so he's up to strength 4.
So 4s. So that'll just take 2 wounds off.
So he's got 1 left.
Yep.
Okay. And then he's got his mace.
Yep. So you did mace that second. Yep.
So 4 again, was it? Weapon skill 4.
Yep. 4 and a 4. Ah! Knocks him down, and the other guy's got a wound.
Got a wound in. Alright.
Yep.
Ugh.
He's strength 3, isn't he?
Strength 3. One of them's a dagger, so that can make a difference.
Yeah. I don't know. Don't think so, because it's not. This is like you just get taken out. Yeah.
So he's only got.
You need 5 basically.
Yeah.
Nope. So he'll basically get up again, and then go last. So I'll leave him as he is because he'll get up again next turn.
Okay.
So, yeah. Whew, that could have gone worse.
She's had a fall.
Oh no. Okay, I'm going to have to think. Do I want to actually hang around or not? I might leave it there, to be honest, with 2 dead and just lick my wounds and leave already, but I might try and get some kills in. Okay, I need to have a think. Okay, on to potentially possess turn 4, or I might run away there because I'm very scared of mainly this scary woman holding those interactive. Okay, we'll come back to you in a moment. Okay, I decided to stick around. I don't tend to be very kind of gung-ho with Mordheim, and I think it's about time I was just a bit sod it and charge in.
Yeah.
Possessed aren't going to win the campaign, because Shadow Warriors and Orcs are doing better. So I'm not going to win it anyway, and I kind of think, well, this is the last kind of go with these guys. I know I could use them in, we're talking about a third campaign where we could use our warbands, but I'm just like, meh. That's like 2 years down the line.
Yeah.
I'll come back to it later, so I'm just going for it. Few charges, Craddat's charged in, Dark Soul is charged in with Vulbai the mutant as well. A few movements. This guy climbed up here to get in the way of those two. They moved up. I mean, you're going to move there and get a blunderbuss all the way across potentially, but he's hidden around here because frankly he's a bit useless at the moment. Well, he's got sprint actually, so I could have probably charged thinking about it. He was 12. Still, get a pot shot on the guy over there. So I've got a few shots and a few spells and some combats to go, so it should be interesting. I'll start with this guy first. Pot shot on guy over there. He's a 6 to hit. Nope. And then over here again, pot shots. So this guy's firing at trigger. 6 to hit. Nope. Other guy next to me is a 7. Nope. And over here,
Do your spell first, don't you?
no, because the spell will actually hit the other guy, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
So he will shoot at your leader because he's raised. This will be a movement, so a 4 to hit. Hits. 4 to wound. Ah, God damn it. Spell. It's going to do, I think it's Vision of Torment, I said. So it's going to go on the Paddy's Pub guy there. It'll be a 9 to cast. He's got sorcery. Nope, doesn't cast. So that's that done. That's all the shooting, I think. I forgot this guy's got a bow as well. I could have moved in to shoot someone. Forget they got bows. Combat. Let's do the guy down there. Let's do Vulbai. He's quite good.
Spines.
Spines first. Yep. Don't wound unless you're toughness 2.
No,
you're normal humans. So he's got 2 attacks. So 2 attacks with an axe. I'm not going to use his shield. So I'll do 2 attacks with an axe and 1 with a club. He's strength 4 as well. Weapon skill 4. Weapon skill 3. So this is with the. I'll do this with the club. He's got no arm with you.
No.
So I'll do 2 with the club. 1 hit. Wound, of course, doesn't. Axe. Hits. Wounds, because he's strength 4.
Yeah.
Knocks him down. That's it, he's knocked down. So that's okay for him, really. But it does mean you can't shoot him next turn, so I'm okay with that. You can charge him, but you can't shoot him. To the Dark Souls, first time I think they've ever done anything. Dark Souls. 1 attack with an axe and a dagger. So axe. Hits. God, they only skill 2 as well. Hits, strength 4 though.
Oh, okay.
So wounds, that's with the axe. And stuns him. I'll try with the dagger. Doesn't hit, so he's just stunned.
He's stunned. He's going to get tunted.
Tunted. That's a technical term.
Yeah.
Right, Craddat first on the Parry. On Parry. So Craddat has 3 attacks. Weapon skill 5. Gets weapon skill 4, so 3s. 2 hits. You got a sword?
I have step aside and a shield. Oh no, I won't use a shield. No. Sword, yeah, I have a sword and step aside.
I can't remember what I just rolled then. I'll have to go back and check a second what I rolled. Okay, went back and checked, so I got a 6 and a 4. So with our rules for parry, Phil can try and parry the 4. Yep, so just 1 hit so far. Strength 4. Toughness 4, I'm assuming.
Toughness 3.
Oh, so crit.
Crit.
What kind of crit?
Step aside.
Yep, so 2 wounds. So you can try and step aside one of them, I think. Was it both of them? Okay. Oh, God damn it. Let's step aside. Each time suffers a wound. Yep, so you can try and step aside both of them.
Right. That's on 5s, yeah?
On 5s, yeah. Nope. And then both of these are +2.
He's got 3 wounds, so.
Okay, so that, of course he has, yeah.
It's only
Ah,
one wound.
Crappingtons. It's down to 1 wound. Okay, so I'll do the spines for the other guy first, but then you go first because he stood up.
Okay.
So spines, Barry, doesn't wound. Other guy, doesn't wound. Now you can hit either of them. Oh, I forgot he had 3 wounds.
So did I.
If you hadn't parried that wound, would have killed you. Would have killed you.
I'll do Paddy's pub first into him.
Okay. They both go first anyway because I stood up. So
yeah. Weapon skill 3.
So 4s. Because the weapon skill 4, possessed all weapon skill 4.
So the mace. Would I need a 5?
Yep. No, no, need a 4.
Dagger.
Doesn't hit. Hits.
Strength 3.
So 5s. Doesn't wound. And then Barry.
Barry. I'll go for him then.
Yeah, because he hasn't been yet, so that makes sense.
One bit of paper. Mace and a sword. Okay, so we go with the sword. He's weapon skill 4.
Against weapon skill 4. So 4s to hit. Hits. Strength.
Strength 4.
So 4s to wound. Doesn't wound. And then the other thing.
Mace.
Doesn't hit.
Oh dear.
I'm actually gonna go for Paddy's pub.
Yeah.
Because Barry's got to step aside.
Okay.
Well, I can do it one at a time, can't I? Because we always say you can do it
Yeah.
one. So I'll do one against Paddy's pub first. Because I've got 2 attacks. So Paddy's pub hits because I'm weapon skill 4 and weapon skill 3.
Yeah.
Crit. What kind of crit? 2 wounds on Paddy's pub. Stuns him.
Do you want to finish him? No, you wouldn't finish him.
I wouldn't finish him. I'm gonna do my other hit on Barry.
Yeah.
So he's stunned at the moment. Hits Barry. He can parry that. Nope. Crits Barry. What kind of crit? The bad kind, but you now get 2 step asides.
Yes.
Both of them. Oh my god! Barry is a tough nut to crack, isn't he? So the other guy's stunned, but Barry's still alive. Okay, that's it, yeah. That's all the combat. Everything's just been knocked down or stunned, basically.
Nice.
So I'll move that. If you want, I'll move that. You can stun Paddy's pub. He'll be knocked down now, so just didn't they? Yeah. Okay. But on the plus side, for me, you can't shoot either of them.
I can't axe them. No.
You can't axe them at all because they're both in combat. So part of me is kind of like, that's not actually too bad for me. Anyway, wow, that was... Okay, on to Reikland turn 4. Hey, turn 4 for Reikland. Very aggressive turn. Some charges in. Kane's gone in on the mutant over there. Tunt's gone in on the Dark Soul. Triggers charged in the Possessed. Poovy's charged another Possessed. So it's all going on down here. Also lots of movement around to get shots off. There's going to be shots over here. There's going to be a pistol going off here. Joanna the Nice firing axes at a Dark Soul. There's a Blunderboss firing here. I'm very scared. I'm genuinely really scared. Okay, where do I start with Sterling? Go from literally right to left.
I'll start with him first because he's going to shoot that one.
Okay, because Sterling's seen my magic, can he?
Yeah.
Well, both of them. Okay, so he moved.
He moved.
And cover. So -2. So 4 to hit. Nope.
This is...
Sterling has to shoot the guy at the front because he's on the ground.
So you'll just get...
Cover, yeah.
Who get now? 3?
3.
Yep.
Hits. Strength 4. Wounds. Oh my god.
Headshot.
That's my not so good, but that's a new Brethren group, so not so worried about that. He's only worth about 30 points, so not so worried about him. Okay, moving over.
He's
shooting at one of the guys up here.
Can't remember which one you can... Probably the closest one, is it?
Is it long range and cover?
I should imagine so. You've got a better view than me.
Oh yeah. Like this is in the way. So long range and cover, so it'd be 4s.
4s.
So would be 2s. Hits. And then 4s. Some wounds. Joe and the Knife. Fighting with that guy.
Yeah.
I think it'll just all be 2s now, isn't it? Is it? Oh, God, what does she not suffer penalties for?
She ignores range.
Okay.
And movement.
So it's just cover.
Cover.
And then the second one. So it would be 3 2s and then 3 3s to hit.
Yeah.
So the 3 2s, which should do it anyway. 3 hits. Check 4 on these ones, isn't it? So threes.
Three.
3 wounds. If you don't get 5 or 6 out of this, it'll be ridiculous.
Drop less than count.
No. Yep, dead. Take him off. I know what I'm doing next turn. I'm running away.
This guy.
Bow shot. And the guy over there. Yep. So long range and cover. So 4s. Misses. And then blunderbuss. Which we have done a lot of tweaking and looking and measuring, and you can actually hit all 4 of them.
Right. Toughness 4.
Toughness 4 and toughness 3 for the rest of them.
So
You need to do it very separately because they are all separate groups.
So 5s and 4s, yeah?
Yeah, so... Yeah, okay. And he's got 2 wounds, so...
We'll go Beastman.
Doesn't wound. First Brethren. Wounds.
Wounds.
So what to do? Stunned. We'll do his initiative test in a second. I'll just do that for the moment. Next Brethren. Wounds. Knockdown. And again, he'll have to do an initiative test in a second. And last of all, Tillian Marksman. Doesn't wound. Right. Initiative test for these guys to see if they fall down. So Yellow Hat got +1 initiative. So he's +1 initiative. And he passes. So he's just knocked down. And the other guy is... he's also +1 initiative. He fails. And I can never remember falling damage. So we'll look at it.
Should we just do his shot first? Then?
Do his shot, yeah. Well, he has to shoot that guy because they're in the same building.
Oh, of course he does, yeah.
Yeah, that's how we do it. So
Movement.
So 3s. Hits. Toughest 4, so 5s.
Ooh. Crit.
Crit. What kind of crit? He has 2 wounds. So
Any dodge, anything?
Nope, he's just a normal.
So we'll type of crit.
So you just roll 1 because he takes a wound. Takes him out. Both my beastmen gone. It's going to be terrifying. We'll look at falling damage like we always do. I'll probably just like summarise it when we come to do the combat rather than showing the rolling for that. So we'll come back in a second with the first combat and see what's happened to him. Okay, so he suffered no further damage from the fall. Well, he got knocked down, but he's already stunned, so he's fine. On to combat. A couple of spines. So a spine on Paddy's pub, doesn't wound. Spine on Kane, doesn't wound. So Kane goes first.
Okay, he has a sword and a mace.
Okay. Weapon skill.
Weapon skill 5.
Oh, so 3s to hit.
3s to hit. So, sword.
Hits.
He's only strength 3.
So 4s to wound. Wounds. Takes him out. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a terrifying experience for the possessed. I think they've ever lost so many people. This is going to be where I lose half my warband. It all goes tits up. Okay. Tunt on the Dark Soul.
Tunt. He's weapon skill 3. And a sword and a mace.
Dark Soul's weapon skill 2. So you still hit on a 3. Misses.
Sword, I would have done first. Mace.
Hits. Strength.
Strength 3.
Toughest 3. Doesn't wound. So I'll do...
That's a fight back him, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll do 1 attack on him, and then I can do the dagger on the other guy if I kill him. So, axe on Tunt. Hits. You got a sword, haven't you?
Yeah.
So you can try and parry with a 6. Parries. Dagger. Doesn't hit. That's them done. And then we're over here. So I think my possessed will attack. They'll attack before anyone that hasn't charged. So, yeah, one's initiative 4, which is normally higher than people. The other one's initiative 6.
That's better than that, yeah.
Yeah. So, but your 2 charges first. So Poovy on Cradit.
Poovy.
Just set Cradit up. Yep. Okay. Weapon skill.
He's weapon skill 3 as well.
So 4s. Has he just got a halberd, yeah?
Yeah.
So 4s. Misses. And then
trigger
on... Actually, the spines go first for him. So spines on all 3 of those guys first.
Yeah, go on.
So spine on trigger. Doesn't wound. Spines on Barry. Wounds.
Oh, he's only got 1 wound. Takes him
out.
Barry!
And then spines on the guy who's knocked down. Doesn't wound. So trigger can now attack.
Okay, he has a mace and dagger.
Okay.
extra attack. So 2 with the mace.
2 with the mace.
Weapon
He's got nothing, so yeah, you just attack and grab skill.
skill 3.
So 4s. 1 hit. Strength 3, I'm assuming.
3.
So 5s. Doesn't wound. And then daggers, is it?
No.
Doesn't hit. Okay, now it's my turn to attack then. So Craddock can only attack Poovy.
Yeah.
So 3 attacks on Poovy.
Poovy has.
Weapon skill 4, you said?
He's weapon skill 3.
Oh, so there's still 3s. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
He's laughing at Barry.
And then the other guy on... Well, I have to attack Trigger, so I'll do the first attack on Trigger, then if I kill him, I'll attack the other guy. So Trigger hits. Do you have a sword?
No.
Nope. So hits. Strength 4, toughness 3.
Yeah.
Doesn't wound. So second attack also on Trigger. Doesn't hit. Well done, guys. Is that it?
You did your Dark Soul there.
Did Dark Soul, yeah. Yep.
That's it.
Well, I can safely say that I'm going to run away.
You sure?
Yeah. I've lost 6 people. And actually only 1 hero. So I'll still get 4 rolls on the chart. And I've got like 2 possessed both on 1 wound. I don't want to lose either of them. 2 guys, I mean, he'll stand up, but won't really be able to do anything. Yeah, I'm going to voluntarily rout. So it's a victory for Reikland.
2 in a row.
They're looking scary. Well, I think they've got a good chance in the 3-player as well. Yeah, if I had done more damage in the other combat, like if the Dark Soul managed to kill someone, or the Possessor managed to kill more than just 1 person, I might have considered doing more. But no, not losing 6 like this. It's not worth it. I mean, the Magister could walk down there and do his terrifying spell, which does a strength 3 hit on everyone within 3 inches.
Okay.
So that could be fun, but yeah. I'd have to kill a lot of your people in my turn to not be terrified of your turn. So, yeah. So I'll voluntarily route there. So we'll do a normal scrolling summary. After this, next game will be the 3-player. So yeah. I think that was a good victory for the Reikland. I think you kind of deserve that one. I felt like the dice rolling was fairly fair. I think it was just, it was just kind of well played, and I think that was a good win for the Reikland against Possessed. So well done. Cool. Right. See you next time.